Philip has got to get open in order to get the ball, correct? Yep. Do you think Philip could stand here and just be open?
No.
No, why? Why is that? Yes. The guy's going to stand in front of him and guard him. Okay? So if I were guarding Philip, and I'm guarding him, Philip's got to be able to get open. And this is what we call a V-cut pop-out. Okay, everybody say it with me. V-cut pop-out on 3. 1, 2, 3. V-cut pop-out. Did you guys say it down here? All right. Make sure we're listening and paying attention. So, this is how he's going to V-cut pop-out. If I'm defending him, Philip is going to step into me, putting his foot right between my legs, okay? Which typically, if a foot goes here, what am I going to want to do? I'm going to want to back up, aren't I? Okay? For a number of reasons, and you guys know why. All right? So, I'm going to back up. He is not going to push me with his arms. He is not going to sit here and shove off with his arms and push me, because then that's going to be a foul on who? On him. He's going to just step into me, make some contact, I'm going to step back, and he's going to V-cut back out to where he wants to receive the ball. Everybody got that? Well, this is how this is going to look. Okay? He's going to come out, come into me, step, pop back out. Austin then will throw him the ball. When do you think he's going to throw him the ball? After he comes out or as he's popping out? As he's popping out. If he throws it to him after he pops out, that's going to give me a chance to get out here and deflect this pass. He's got to have timing on this. Okay? So, Philip catches the ball, and what does Philip do? What does Philip do? What's Philip do when he catches the ball? Triple threat. Which way is he going to face?
Back.
Austin is going to be doing what we call a basket cut. Everybody say it with me. Basket cut on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Basket cut.
Okay? Where do you think he's going to cut on a basket cut?
To the basket.
To the basket. Man, we are just a sharp group here today. All right? So, Austin, his goal is to cut at the basket. But in order to be able to do that without running me over, he's got to do one thing. He's going to step away from his pass. So he steps away from his pass, he gets me to go with him a little bit, and now he's going to step in front of me, show his hands, and he's going to say what, do you think? Basket cut. Okay? So, let's show him a little bit full speed here. So Austin starts with it. Okay, Philip's going to do what? Pop out, V-cut, pop out, catch square out. Austin does that. Good. Everybody see that? See how Philip watched him cut all the way to the basket. Now, where does Austin put his head, do you think, on a basket cut? Jacob Sternhagen, where does he put it? Under the basket. Okay? He's going to put his head under the basket. Do you think he wants to face the wall then after he does that, or does he want to face the floor?
Face the floor.
Now, one thing that you don't want to do on a basket cut is this. You don't want to throw it, step away, and then do this big banana cut like this. We want to pretend that there's a string. Philip is standing there, and I have the string right here with him. Straight line. If I were to pull on it, okay? I pulled on it. See, I just pulled him a little bit. We got this string here. This is the straight line that Philip wants to cut down. He doesn't want to do what we call a banana cut, where it's a loop way out one way or the other. Straight lines. He can do it. Ready? Full speed. Here we go. Go. Good. 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 Timing. Get open fence. Good. Okay, good. Now, what's one thing that they could do better? Who said it? Huh? Timing could be better. What's something else they could do? You guys all like to do it during school. What's that? Everybody likes to talk. For some reason, when you get on a basketball floor, no one wants to talk. You need to talk in the game of basketball. So when they pass the ball, what should he be saying when he passes the ball? No, he should be calling the guy's name that he's passing it to. Okay? After he passes it, then he's going to call basket cut. The ball, what's that going to allow you to do? Yes. Shoot or dribble drive. Think if the defense has to be spread out like this. Think of all the possibilities of being able to dribble around somebody and score a basket. Because there's nobody in here. Come on in here, guys. Tyler steps in. You guys step in. Look at this now. I'm one person, and I can essentially guard 2 or 3 guys if they're this close. Okay? Makes it pretty easy to spread back out. How hard is it for me to guard 2 guys now? Is it pretty hard? Okay? Really hard now. So that's why we stay spaced out so that we have options of things to do. Okay? It's going to allow you to pass, it's going to allow you to cut, and it's going to allow you to dribble, drive, or shoot. Because the defense has to be stretched. So, we're going to go with the 4 game now, only keeping the ball at the top 2 spots. Okay? So, Austin's going to throw the ball to Philip after he beat cuts and pops out. He throws it to Philip. Okay? Philip catches it, squares up. Austin does what? What's Austin doing? Basket cut. Now, Austin gets all the way underneath the rim. Okay? And now we're going to assess the situation here. Where can he go on the floor? Do you think he wants to go back to this spot that's up here?
No.
Probably not. Who do you think wants to fill this spot? Point to who has to fill it. What's his name?
Brock.
Brock. So Brock is going to do what we call fill. And he's going to say it. Fill. Okay? And he's filling this X. Now, having said that, where's Austin going to go now? Do you think he's going to go this side or is he going to go over here? Point to the X where he's going to go. Austin. So Austin's going to fill out to his spot. Now we have guys back to where they need to be, correct? Okay? So Philip is going to pass back to Brock. We're going to keep the ball at these top 2 spots. We're going to keep going. Basket cut. Tyler Phil. Phil gets down here. That's where he got to go. He gets up. That's it. Good. Keep going. Game speed. Here we go. Quick. Basket cut. All right. Phil, toss, Brock, toss. Basket cut. Phil. Basket cut. Good. Phil. Call your Phil. Call your basket cut. Good. Get out. Go. What's this offense called?
4 game.
Everybody say that out loud. 1, 2, 3.
4 game.
4 game. Okay? So if anytime you have a guard on your team or a coach on your team or somebody that's dribbled the ball up the floor and they yell 4 game, you know that we have to have these 4 spots filled. Okay? We have to have these 4 spots filled on the floor. Now, how many people play the game of basketball? How many people are on the floor at once on your team? 5. Okay, how many have we had out here right now? 4. We're going to add our 5th guy. Your coach throughout the season is going to give you a number. There's going to be a numbering system. There's going to be a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. The 5 guy is going to be our Spencer right now. Spencer is going to be our 5, also known as a post player or a center. Okay? Every one of you will play every position throughout the whole year. Okay? So, you will all know every position by the end of the year. Where Spencer is supposed to be on the floor? Spencer is supposed to be down on a block. You may hear a coach say, get to the block, get to the block, get to the post. Okay? Any one of those means he needs to get into this vicinity. If you look on the main floor that's here, okay, there's a lane. This is called the lane. Okay? The free throw lane. So, where we want him is on the 3rd block. You're going to see 1, 2, this is the 3rd block. You'll also see this yellow and the black intersection. Okay? At both ends of the floor, there's a yellow and a black intersection. If you're on the side baskets, these side baskets have a yellow and a yellow intersection. That will be your post area on these side baskets. All 4 of them have that same area on the floor marked. Okay? So, we're in a 4 game. The ball's on this side of the floor. The post player always wants to try to be on the ball side of the floor to start with. Okay? Who knows who Bullwinkle is? Man, nobody. I'm getting close. Okay? Rocky and Bullwinkle. Okay? Big moose. Right? So, we have Bullwinkle arms, we're going to tell him. Okay? Where he has his hands up, like if he put his thumbs in his ears, he's going to have these big old antlers. Okay? So this is his Bullwinkle. He's going to be down in the stance. His butt's big. He's going to be big post player so that if he is open, we're going to throw it to him. At the varsity level, it's a great thing if you can get what we call a post touch. If we can get the post player to touch the ball, okay, he doesn't have to shoot it, but if he touches it and he catches it, what does that make the defense do? Sink in, think, look. He may look like this before you know it. His guy's cutting. Okay? So it makes the defense have to adjust or sink in. So, anytime we get a post touch, that's good. For drill purposes today, we're not going to throw it to him. He's going to post up on the ball side. Spencer's going to be here. Hoop's not going to throw it to him. He's going to swing the ball to Phillip. Swing. He's going to make the basket cut. Now, slow. This post player wants to be where? We always said what? Ball side. Okay? So, after Hoop cuts, he's going to cut across with his not dumbbell. Okay? Man, now I'm jumping to animals. Okay? Bullwinkle arms, he's up, he's big, looking for the ball again on that same block. Okay? All the other principles are the same. Brock fills, Austin cuts, he fills back out. Now, there's this area on the floor right here that's called the lane. How long can you stay in that lane? 2.99 seconds. Okay? If you're there for 3 seconds or longer, the ref's going to blow the whistle. 3 seconds he's going to call, and it's the other team's ball going the other way. So you have to stay out of this lane line for longer than lane for any longer than 3 seconds. Stay out. So Spencer's just going to cut across really quick so he can get back out and post up again. Everybody understand that? Want to see him do this game speed? Yeah. Here we go. Ready? Go. Talk. Come on, go. That's good. That's good. He's Spence. Watch Spence follow the butt. The cutter goes through. Watch Spence grab the ball side. Good. Go. That's good. Good. That's good. Now, what's one thing they're doing right now with the ball up here, though? Huh? They're doing a great job of talking, but what's one thing that they're not doing a good job of? Okay? Brock goes. Go ahead, Brock. Okay? This is what's happening right now. Spence is coming across, but they're not giving him a chance to come all the way across. They're swinging the ball to Austin already. So what's that making Spence have to do? Throw it to him. So what's that making Spence have to do? Go back and forth. He's like he doesn't know where he's going. He's going over here, then the ball's going over here, then the ball's going back over here. Okay? They need to slow down a little bit when they're swinging the ball. Okay? And make a basket cut. So, Phil, basket cuts. Go ahead. Basket cut. Now, Austin needs to watch the post player come all the way across. Okay? He may not be open until he gets here. We can't just say, oh, we're going to look at him until he gets there. Oh, he's not going to be open, and we'll swing. Because by the time he gets here, now he has to roll back over here. So we're going to sit. We're going to watch the post player get there. He doesn't get it. Now we can swing it, and he can. What happens if he throws it to the corner? Okay, we haven't talked about this yet. Post player's there. He basket cuts it. The post player. The post player stays. Now, who's coming here? We're filling just like normal. He fills. Tyler fills. Now here becomes the real big question is this. What does this guy do? After he passes it out, what will this guy do in the corner, do you think? Huh? He will basket cut. He'll make a basket cut. But what is his job then after that? Where does he go? Where to? Is something open over there? No. It is? Is something open over there? Is there an open X? No. He goes where? Back to where he came from. That is what we call a replace cut. He's replacing himself. He passes, basket cut,